Hi boys and girls, remember me? It's Mr. Jackson, your principal. I met many of you during kindergarten orientation last week. I'm very excited for you to come in tomorrow and start your kindergarten year with us here at South Street. I know some of you are probably a little nervous and very excited, but I want to tell you a little story. Last year was my first year as a principal ever, and that was very scary for me. And I came in on the first day, took a deep breath, came into the school, and I started working as a principal. And you know what I found out? I absolutely loved it. I just had to take that first step to come into school. So tomorrow I want you to take that first step to come into school. Some of you are going to be coming in on Thursday for the first time, and that's fine too. You just have to take that first step, and once you get here, I promise you'll like it. As your principal, I also wanted to be the first for something else. I wanted to give you your first read aloud. So I selected a book for us to read together tonight called The Night Before Kindergarten. It's a book written by Natasha Wing and illustrated by Julie Durrell. 'Twas the night before kindergarten, and as they prepared, kids were excited and a little bit scared. They tossed and they turned about in their beds, while visions of school supplies danced in their heads. Erasers and crayons and pencils galore were stuffed in their backpacks and set by the door. Outfits were hung in the closets with care, knowing that kindergarten soon would be there. In the morning it came, school starts today. Would the teacher be nice? Would they still get to play? Faces were washed and teeth were brushed white. Kids posed for pictures with eyes sparkling bright. Parents packed snacks and kids hopped in cars as if they were boarding a spaceship to Mars. Some kids brought blankets of their favorite stuffed bear in hopes they could nap like they did in daycare. Their parents exclaimed, "You're big kids, wow! Let us hold your bears and blankies for now." The parents were worried their children would cry if they left them at school with just a goodbye. So they told their darlings, "If you want, we can stay and make sure that everything will be A-okay." The teacher then greeted each one with a smile and invited the students to stay for a while. The room was all filled with toys, books, and maps, but where were the beds for mid-morning naps? They colored and painted and played Simon Says, then tumbled and skipped and stood on their heads. They sang silly songs from beginning to end. Within just a minute, each kid had a friend. The children were happy, they loved Miss Sunrise. It was she who was in for a giant surprise. When what to her wondering eyes should appear but sad moms and dads who were holding back tears. Their noses so sniffy, their eyes red and wet. This was the saddest goodbye Miss Sunrise had seen yet. She gathered the grown-ups on the magical rug, then sent them away after one final hug. The children all waved from the door of the school. "Don't cry, Mom and Dad. Kindergarten is cool." I hope you liked that story. I enjoyed reading this to my children before their first day of kindergarten as well. I'm really very excited to have everybody in tomorrow, and I think once you get to school, you're going to be so excited to meet all your new friends and see your teacher and see the school, because it is a wonderful little place to be, and I look forward to having you here, and I can't imagine all the wonderful memories you're going to place in South Street School. I'll see you tomorrow, boys and girls. Bye.